Together with Cam.
New York set to take the field.
Remember, offense, if you do this more often, you get more points. Defense, if you do cover 2, you get more points. Cover 2, baby.
Cover 6?
Why not? 3 times a day.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a good
Stop Saquon, remember? At least don't have him touchdown, okay?
Yeah.
In the NFC East and Cowboys
They
and
just
Giants, they
mistake one.
They didn't disappoint last year. Cowboys got the better of the Giants both times. Week 2, 20-13, and then in week 3.
Nice!
What you be play, Coach? 37.
37. Cover 2. Cover 2.
Here's cover 2.
Go long with it. Go long with it. Where's cover 2? No, cover 2, man.
This?
Yeah.
Cover 2 man.
Yeah.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Manning. And now the ball comes up. Manning lost it.
Manning lost it. Brother to Peyton Manning, right?
For the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 27-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. Kareem Martin up to make the tackle.
Run it again.
Expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
Awesome.
The blessing.
Prescott on 1st down.
You said they're
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
No. Remember the play? To do this, you get more. Oh, man, they loaded this side. Watch out.
You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key.
Nice.
But you get
Good
the
play.
feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
3rd and 4, baby. Do the underneath. Run a cop. Underneath, baby. That's it.
It's complete to Cobb.
Good call. Good throw.
As he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert it. Now it's
Beat me.
now Elliott. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
1 yard? At least 1 yard.
Defensively, a pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
Touchdown!
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Wait. My name's Lee.
His guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Where are you going?
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Dad, on both of us. Dad, look. You're going to see the car, too.
Following the touchdown, here's
Franchise, let's go.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they'll certainly be trying to
cover 2 man สิได้ more experience.
No, they said they put the green box over cover. They put green box over display.
You understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game.
If a green thing over it, that means you got played. And I did it.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I already gained us.
Manning
That already gained.
to Barkley. And he's
That
going to be hemmed in
cover
and
2
brought
man
down
doesn't
right
work.
at the line of scrimmage.
Make it work.
No, I can't. You know how I know it works? There needs to be a green line over
their
it.
drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. Now Manning, and this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here's Austin. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Oh no!
I caught it.
I know, but shouldn't throw that.
I know.
Easily pick.
I know. My mistake. I chose the wrong button.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. A 1st down carry by Allen as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
See?
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Okay, so true. So back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth, the right side of an offensive line was almost always your power side. Your big
outside.
But in this play, they tossed it right and looked like it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, but that's not the case so much anymore, you're saying, with the bigger guys?
Not necessarily.
You find the best guys plugging in your roll line.
Right. As a general rule now, you're a lot more balanced on your offensive line. It might still lean towards your best pass blocker on the left side. Sure.
Touchdown!
On for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts.
Oh, that!
That good feeling.
They said they want
Zeke
Elliott to get 5 rushing
touchdowns.
touchdowns. I got 2.
Ready? I get some more.
And they want 3 rushing touchdowns.
Man, this game's gonna be over pretty soon.
Following the touchdown, here's
I can't believe Los Angeles lost to Cardinals by 7 points.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A reminder, coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut, and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. It's a late game, 10:30 Eastern. Well, the spark that ignited the Cowboys-Giants rivalry goes back to 1960 when Dallas's first head coach and former New York Giants assistant Tom Landry brought his 0-2 looking squad into Yankee Stadium. That game would finish.
Good coverage on the secondary.
DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Cover 2.
No, that doesn't have a big
You know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 3rd and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. Faking the give to Barkley, now Manning. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now Austin.
Come on.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return.
T1 Austin's hurt, Dad.
To see this, week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
T1 Austin's hurt, Dad.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. Sorry, man.
Sorry, man. Hope you're okay, man. And guys, this is what you don't want. Week 1, you already got into it.
Here first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Prescott, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I was going to run with Prescott.
Sack the neck.
He brought the pressure on the blitz.
Broken collarbone, man. That's tough. Substitute. Wow. Game plan, baby. Game plan.
Yeah. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Prescott to throw it. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown. Cowboys. Amari Cooper. 45 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. Oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
Speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
I do practice.
I play offense, okay?
And New York set to take the field. And some dangerous territory.
No, just this. 2 minutes left.
Here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling
see? Game plan.
For a big shot downfield. Thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
See, we got
DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throwing now is Manning. And this is Latimer, complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I told them they did.
Come on, give me some green, man. No green? Oh, that's good.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
I didn't do a thing.
I don't know who's going to return. I think Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb's going to return the
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Cobb, see? Because K1 Austin's supposed to.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
See what I can do.
Give him 15.
Watch and learn, son.
Watch and learn. I got 21 points by myself.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
Running with Prescott.
I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively.
It's not
what they're trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. Here's Prescott. This is caught. And he does
Elliott needs 5 rushing
taking it
touchdowns.
within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Oh, Green Bay. Here we go.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will
See?
for a Cowboys.
I know. Time to beat you.
First half is
You okay? You okay?
Talk about those late
You okay,
scores that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Shoot the camera. Shoot the camera.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll
check it out, guys.
Out to the 25.
My friends.
Get out of the
Next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
I think we hold Saquon Barkley.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials,
get a ball to
get yourself back into it.
I like Paul.
This fielded at the 2.
He's fast.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Going deep. Mara Cooper, your name is called because of rookie.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that spend the entire halftime
double coverage, huh?
them on. Here's what we think they're going to do.
You didn't have that. They have that. You just fought it out. You should have seen. Come on.
Did you hear me fart, guys?
How they handle any adjustments that might be made.
Comment down if you hear me fart.
To throw again.
Oh, go, see, go.
Prescott.
Get behind the guy, man.
That guy,
Block for you.
that guy just quit blocking. He's like, bye-bye, Zeke. Go under this jersey.
Prescott, of course, the fourth-round pick back in 2016, started all 48 games in his first 3 years in the NFL, and now making start number 49 to kick off 2019. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 26 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. That rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
5 plays there on that drive, and it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. This will be taken to the back.
I did it, guys.
And no
Yay! We're gonna be 1-0, guys. We're gonna be 1-0 because this game's pretty over.
Right now, as we turn our attention to Eli Manning. And boy, Charles. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On the return comes Cobb. A very good return there. Even 20 yards. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
After week 6.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all this?
Yeah, I told you.
To get to the airport.
The franchise knows
clear.
That is one positive.
Leave the booth.
That one goes for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, first and 10. 10th carry now for Elliott.
Stop getting in my way,
Get
man.
much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35.
A couple, I was supposed to get like 100 yards.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Jacksonville beat the Kansas City Chiefs, Dad.
Oh!
Look, Jacksonville beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yet. That probably
Man,
should have been
this keep getting
and
weird.
it's third down now. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Run.
Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too.
Spaceman.
He may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
And I always enjoy the post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
I won. Trust me.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Now
Prescott. And that's Elliott. Play. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown.
I just tied the
He's the
NFL
6th
record.
man to do that in a single game.
And partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
What's God?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort.
Whoa, this high.
This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Ow. Don't mess up my new haircut.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Man,
These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy.
And he's hit and taken down. Eli
I don't even need to do anything.
In there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Well, the second down.
Sorry, man. You think he's going to go all the way?
11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Eli Manning, what a fixture he has been for the Giants organization, making his 15th opening day start in this game, going all the way back to 2005. Of course, the question, will this be his last opening day start for the 38-year-old?
He just go to you, man. Come on.
Daniel Jones out of Duke, 6th overall in the 2019 draft. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. It's hauled in by Shepard.
Giants have a chance, man. Someone blocked the field goal, man.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Give him some room.
Very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Manning again. He's got his man. This is Tate. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackles.
When they could have done that on the first half of the third quarter, they started moving in the fourth.
Make sure they cannot gain any points, okay? Keep them 0.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Manning. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Manning to Barkley on the draw play. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. To throw is
This guy has to be a priority.
I thought we were going to sack it.
Because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
they're gonna break out the donut. They're gonna get the hit that three.
You're just a whole lot of guys.
No shut out here, right?
300 pounds.
Boo!
And I think this has the carry.
Wow.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
All right,
since I'm rookie, how about Hail Mary? Oh,
you don't want to do it now. We want to get a little closer first. Shotgun pass.
Okay.
Witten. Jason Witten.
Maybe. He's my second.
On first
that.
and 10, Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You gotta try to get some points, Dad. You want to burn out, not like 5 points.
Right. And he's going to keep it here.
See, he doesn't throw though.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
Everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And guys, beat him here.
First down, Prescott.
R1.
Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Kareem Martin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
We done here?
And it's 3rd down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to victory.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned running some clock and making sure you turn the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
I got it.
I don't think this will even. Nope, it doesn't even.
I missed that. I missed the field goal.
Stay right where it is.
Mom, I can't hear anything.
I can probably
hear
with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's going wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics. Add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Just pick it, man.
This one lines up to be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. Actually, I've heard of a coach who took his team.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Oh! As he gets this one away.
Go! Oh, you should have go behind, look. Blockให้หนูแล้ว look.
It'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Dak and the Cowboys
go a little closer.
Back onto the field. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they've made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did in the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
Big
play here for Dallas. 51 yards. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year. 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. The average a bit as this time we're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, nice! Now we're talking. Yeah. Now we're talking.
The guy fell for it.
Yeah, right? Big time.
For the first time, looking at week 1.
He went with Zeke.
This is why
he had the pass.
They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want.
Oh, wow. Really?
Well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Got 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Run.
Prescott, and this is going to be caught. So 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before,
there
is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
100 meters down, stay there for 5 minutes.
And now out come the Giants. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing
on this
game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked on by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And this one to right around the 38-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here if that is their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Now,
Look, he had 2 feet in there. Look, that.
If it's close, maybe that's a challenge. Referee will challenge.
Look, I was aiming for Cobb here. Look. Oh, wait. That.
1.
Wait, oopsie.
I told you to zoom at the ball. It's easier. Oh no.
I can't.
You can.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
How many are it?
Well, Prescott here to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Rip left. We're going to 53.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This to Jarwin. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Trying to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
when her at it, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smells terrible.
The Marcus Lawrence, your name is.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson, and they are going to set up sharp at the 40-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and this will be a, shall we say, a rather optimistic try here.
Get this.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.